every child, every brother that's caught in the crossfire.
Elf is directed by Jon Favreau, who went on to direct movies like The Jungle Book and the first two Iron Man films, and starred Will Ferrell as Buddy. And when he discovered that his real father is in New York, he decided to take a journey to New York from the North Pole and basically find and make amends with his father and hopefully get a good relationship going on, especially with a new family around and how he's trying to deal with getting used to the modern life aside from the North Pole life, which he was adopted from. So Elf is going to be like the first film in this set of reviews where there's no divided opinion. The majority of people, even people I know, really enjoy Elf. And so did I. I think this is an actual great Christmas movie. Will Ferrell as Buddy. Oh my god, he was entertaining. He was childish, but not in the way he's annoying. You get a lot of heartfelt moments with him. You felt like he wants to make everything right, but he just doesn't know how. And there's a sort of innocence to him and a sort of childish way that he was able to give it off his performance. It is charming but never annoying. I really enjoyed him and his character. He was not given any bad dialogue, and I loved it. I loved Will Ferrell in this film, and he just rushes the role of Buddy. He is great. So are the supporting cast. And Buddy's father, who I believe, crap, I forgot the name, but he was great. I loved his character in the film. He was funny also. And those certain scenes that he was able to play with him just being the grumpy father who doesn't want to accept that this boy is his son, he was just fantastic. And he was also given some moments to shine too. And the chemistry between these two characters, Buddy and Bod, it was great. I loved it. I love seeing these characters develop on one another. I like seeing these characters interact, learning about each other, joke about each other, arguing to each other. It all worked. And that's just because of great writing. Also, Jon Favreau, in his direction, he was able to come up with a lot of scenarios that were able to fit well into the movie without feeling like placeholders for the plot to get somewhere. It actually makes sense why it's there. Like Buddy trying to suddenly getting a job at Gimbals, and he's making Lego, trying to make everything like the North Pole, because that's how he grew up. And it was just funny to see him and interact with how us, the people, view Christmas. It was all great. The humor's on point. The writing's on point. Jon Favreau's direction is spot on. The performances were great, especially from Buddy's crush and his brother and mother. I thought these characters were fantastic. This is an overall really enjoyable film. I would say that my nitpicks are that there are a few jokes that didn't quite land, and there are a few scenarios where I felt like could have been fleshed out a little better. But overall, I think Elf is bound to be a Christmas classic for a long period of time. It is funny, it is witty, and its message is charming and really gets you in the moment. The performances were great, the humor spot on, and overall I can recommend this film. I'm going to give Elf an A-. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.